Buenos dias, friend. Happy Monday. Let's start off the week on a really truthful and honest note.
Wait,
Happy Monday, friend. What? Come on.
Are those two roosters? They have pointed down tails.
Oh, they might. Just the blonde one? Yeah, he's a rooster, but he's not gonna mess with us right now. All right, friends. Happy Monday. We are all headed out to the chicken coop because so yesterday, while I was kind of checking on the chickens, one of the eggs that they've been sitting on since before we went to Florida was chirping. So we were very excited. We knew, ooh, this is how humid it is in Tennessee right now, y'all. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So one of the eggs started chirping. So when I came and I let the chickens out this morning, I checked. We had 1.5 baby chicks. So we are bringing the kids out here so they can get a good look too. Where?
Hello.
All right, let me get her for you.
Baby. Are you sure you can hold them?
Yes. Because when they're fluffy and soft.
She looks like the...
Here, you hold them and let Vita see, and then let Ollie can hold her next. Isn't that baby so cute? Well, unfortunately, it looks like the other little baby didn't make it, so we're about to put it in the woods.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free.
All right, happy Wednesday, friends. So it was a little bit of a weird day, okay? It's been kind of a weird couple of days. So for like 2-3 days now, I had just been feeling this like overwhelming in my nervous system. Like I could just feel it like in my body. And it would be easy for me to have just said like, oh, I'm feeling anxious, or I'm feeling stressed, or I'm just feeling emotional because of the baby. But like, I know myself well enough now to be like, yeah, that's not it. But we're gonna be patient enough to find out. And yesterday when I was having my coffee with Casey, I was telling him, I was like, I feel like I have to cry, but I don't know what for. So I'm just kind of waiting it out. And sure enough, today, like it came up. And I don't know if I've talked about it here on the vlog or just over on my Instagram page, but shame has been a big theme for me. I'm like purging it out of my system. I think really with this pregnancy, my pregnancies tend to always just like bring up a lot of stuff for me to help clear. And what I noticed with my first two is if I try to hold on to it, it literally affected the way that I like gave birth. So I went through it consciously when I was pregnant with Vida, and then now pregnant again. So just like letting go of a lot of like the heavy stuff that it doesn't allow you to open up or like fully express yourself. So I had many good cries today, and then I felt like right around 1 o'clock, which is like my normal, I need to lay down for a little time. I took a really long nap and it was so nice. And then when we got up, we had a couple of errands to run, and I've been craving wings. Like I really have been liking spicy food so far. So we went and grabbed some wings for dinner and just finished up right now. And I am making a peach cobbler. A peach cobbler for dessert. I want to show you the brand of peaches that I got are these that I picked up at this little place called the Village Market. It's over on Peacher's Mill. Peacher's Mill, not Peacher's Mill. Exit 24, what is that? Pleasant View? Pleasant View. So I picked those up after Reiki on Sunday. And I was really hoping to get some fresh butter there, like Amish butter and some bacon, but they were out. So I got peaches and I was like, perfect for a cobbler. And Viv was sick this week, so we saved it until she was feeling better. Then my poor girl woke up yesterday with pink eye. And that's why I'm wearing glasses today, because I was like, I woke up and I probably was just overthinking it, that I was like, I feel like my eyes are itchy. And like, you know that if you have contacts, like the worst thing you could do for yourself if you have pink eye is to try to force that contact in. So I wore my glasses, and we've just kind of been like relaxing at home. So I'm about to drop this in the oven really quick. Anyway, so I have quite a bit of dishes and stuff to do right now, but something that we did have done today and I wanted to show you guys before we lose all of our daylight is that we had, come on. That was that it? You always gotta double check when you have so many animals. You're like, wait a minute, is that all of them? All right. Okay. Let me show you Ollie's little collection that he's got out here. So this one actually my friend Peyton gave to me, and I named him Bruce. But Ollie's been on a bit of a succulent kick, and we picked this one out at the farmer's market. He got this one at Pups Plants. I think we got this one at Tractor Supply. This guy could use some water. He got this one at the farmer's market too. I've had this one for a little bit. This is from one of our Florida trips. And it's dragon fruit. And then he also got this one at Pups Plants. I have this guy here that, bless it, really needs some water and a repot because the ghost broke it. So anyways, Daisy, you're pulling on her tail. What are you doing? Is you happy now that the goats are on the other side? Anyway, so I'm sorry guys, it's a little bit foggy, but Casey's very excited for his grass. Let me tell you, this man is proud. He was very, very upset that the goats have ripped off this piece here of our gutter, and they were working on that one down there. But Casey put all sod in here because of the dogs, like especially in the rainy and like winter months, they drag in so much mud into the house. So he had put sod on all of this, and Pickle just destroyed it because, as you know, what's up, Teddy? Pigs like to root, and he needed to stay cool. So anyways, we had some people come in and install all of this fence today. And at first Casey was like, I really don't like how tall these are, but then I was like, no, that's actually really perfect. I'm gonna put some caps on each of these that are like solar powered, and then I'm also gonna string some lights that are solar powered. It's gonna look so pretty, and it'll also really be nice, especially when we're walking out here, because at night sometimes, I won't lie, I feel just like total chicken shit because it's scary. So anyways, we really just needed a barrier between us, the deck, like
I thought my cat Cheese died, but today I saw him. He's in the neighbor's garden. He's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
I'm taking a song film right now.
Anyway, so we just really wanted to keep space between us, the goats, the pig, chickens, and like our area, because then they want to come up onto the... Honey's taking a shit. they want to come up and sleep on the deck, and that's just like not comfortable for anybody, right? So anyways, we installed this, and then Casey said to wait about a year before we stain this part. But I think it'll look really nice. And then I was also telling him how I think that it would look really nice if we installed, like, I want to put like plant hangers on each one of these and do like wind chimes. I am gonna do string lights, but I want to do wind chimes out here and like bird feeders, maybe like some what am I thinking? Like flower baskets and stuff. So anyways, we've got a nice double wide gate here for when Casey is mowing the lawn. What you doing? Casey had to come out here and secure the food buckets because the goats are assholes and they will knock them down and they will literally eat everything. So that's exciting.
That's why they're fat.
Oh no, you're stuck in here forever, Vida. Oh my god. Ah! I'm just gonna play music over it.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, he's hungry.
You can tell that it's...
You're scooting me out of the
Look at how he like savors it.
Fits wiener.
Ugh. So I'm about to jump in the shower, but I keep forgetting that I got this in my Young Living order at the end of last month, and after everything I was feeling and releasing today, maybe now's the right time to try it. So let's see. Yeah, wrong way.
Do you want me to make them wait?
No. So it's called the Divine Destiny Collection, and it comes with these 3 oils called Daily Divine, I Am Blessed, and I Am Creative. Which, like, you know what, every once in a while you kind of just have to let yourself get suckered in by the packaging. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at how pretty this is. So it looks like it comes with a little manual here on how to use these. And they're not very big, they're little 5 milliliters. So I guess on week 1, you start with 1 to 2 drops of this Daily Divine. And then week 2, you start to layer it with the I Am Blessed. And then week 3, you bring in the I Am Creative. So I am about to take a shower and I'm gonna wash my hair because my straightener broke. I had to order a new one once I finally was like, I think I'm ready to start styling my hair again. Like, I'm kind of over just, this is all I've been doing for weeks and weeks and weeks, which has been nice because it's just like out of my way. But at the same time, I'm like going through this phase where I'm like, do I want to cut my hair? Do I like it long? Why don't I just start styling it again and see if I'm gonna want to cut it completely or not? Yeah. Honestly, is there anything as amazing as taking a nice shower after a hot ass day? I don't know. I always feel like just like so smooth. Anyway, so the directions say to do 1 to 2 drops, and it suggests on the crown. So I'm rubbing in a little bit. A little. There we go. On my 3rd eye, back of the ears, and the wrist. We'll see how that goes. I'm interested to see if It does smell really wonderful. I'm all about like smoky, earthy scents. And this has sandalwood, Palo Santo, white fir, black spruce. This is vetiver and manuka, as well as jasmine in here, which are like all of my favorite scents. So I love that. All right, happy Thursday, friends. So the last 2 days, Casey's been working from home. We're actually living it. Like, this is the way that we want to be living our lives, right? Like waking up at 6 together, each going about like our personal grooming in the morning, but like we're working from like the home base. And it was interesting to have been in that reality, because I think that's kind of how it happens, right? Is you start to really pay attention. How often am I living in the reality that I want to be living in? And part of like our collective dream is that we don't want him having to work from outside of the home for someone else. We would like for him to be working from home, and obviously us still being able to provide, like, it's almost like that is like the focus, right? You don't really focus as much on the other things. And so yesterday I kind of just like really paid attention to that, and I actually have gotten a lot better at paying attention to it, because I'm like, okay, he's working from home, and just like observing how it's starting to gel when he is working from home. I'm starting to notice with the kids as well that they are, I want to use the word tolerating it better, but it's not necessarily tolerating it, it's that it's becoming more of a normal thing. So they know how to, like, again, I'm gonna use the word behave, but it's not really like behaving, it's just that they don't need as much of his attention while he's working, because it's just a normal thing. And that has been something that's really been at the forefront of my lessons this week, is the practicing, like practicing living the life that we want to be living. So it is scary when it feels like unfamiliar. It is not so scary once you start to practice it, and then it just becomes your life. So maybe right now Casey's still working a W-2 job, but eventually, because we've already been practicing this lifestyle, I know that he will be very successful at working and being able to work from home. So that's just like, I wanted to share that part. So he worked from home yesterday, he worked from home today, and it just feels so good to be in that reality. And then also when you're not in that reality, just being like, it's okay, it's already here, just because it's not like here right this instant. Like I know that it's already coming because I've seen it and I've lived in it. And yesterday I noticed how I was living in that but not feeling worthy of it, which was purged during that first part of the day. And eggs, okay. And then today Vida was not feeling very well, so we kind of went about our morning routine. I finished some things. Yeah.
I'm not doing what I said. I'm not.
Okay. You want to come sit up here? Okay. I have my Ulta box to show you guys. So she was not feeling well today, so I finished some of the things that he needed help with for the business. And that was it. She came upstairs and she fell asleep on my lap, and so then when I brought her down, she just started throwing up, and I was like, okay, well, that's just what the day needs for me. But she, this is where my medic skills come into play, which I always think is funny, is I'm like, you really don't need that much. First up is this CEO Afterglow Brightening Vitamin C Cream. I'm very excited about this. I had very good reviews on it. Let's see. Ooh, it's a fancy box. A lot of people said that they did not like the way that it smelled or like the coloring on it. It's a pretty good size too. because it has turmeric in it. And like for me, I'm like, pop it. I'm not afraid of some turmeric, I'll tell you that. So there we go. All right, so they were complaining about the scent. Yeah, that doesn't smell like too. Really? Show them your face. Was it stinky? I don't mind it, but it's got this like bright yellow color on it too. So I was excited. I'm excited to try this. Something that I like about Sunday Riley is that they're cruelty free. Just because I'm like, I don't really see the need to use, like, to have my products tested on animals. The only thing that has been tempting to me is the La Mer lip balm, because I was really struggling with dry lips. I struggle with dry lips. And I think this one is pronounced OC. And this is the Ocean Cleanser. I really wanted to try this. I've seen a lot of influencers and bloggers talk about this one. But they really love it. So again, clean ingredients, vegan and cruelty free, gluten free. Okay. And then another Sunday Riley. Yeah. Autocorrect. The under eyes tends to be one of the things that I just neglect. I'm like, meh, right? But I'm getting older. And not that I'm afraid of getting older, but I want to take better care of myself as I'm getting older. So I bought that one. And then I also got the Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. And I went with the bigger bottle just because I felt like it was worth the price to just go ahead and like go up all the way on that one versus like getting the smaller ones. So I did splurge quite a bit, I'll be honest, on all of this stuff. And then next I have the Juno Antioxidant Superfood Face Oil.
It's 2.
This was the one that they said was like recommended.
I'm not about it too.
I don't know, this one kind of reminds me of the oil that you get at Italian restaurants. I'm gonna dip some bread in it. All right, so then lastly, I also ordered this ULTA TJMaxx Professional Performance Wide Plate 2-inch styler. So open this up, and the reason why I went with this brand over the Dyson is because one of my favorite bloggers, Jamie Genevieve, uses this brand. And also another thing is that this comes with the wider plates. Okay, my hair is crazy long, you guys. Like, I think honestly it's like down to like here now, and I really wanted to go. Okay, can you stop? Really wanted something that I really wanted something for my long hair that was gonna help like cut down the top, because that's been one of my main things lately. Is I'm just like, one, I feel like maybe it's just time to get myself a vanity, because this like the belly bump like pushing on on the counter when I'm trying to like fill my brows in, I'm like, I'm like out of breath, you guys. I'm out of breath. Honestly, that's really all it comes down to. Like, whew, I would like a little setup so I can sit down and do these things. But I also fear it simultaneously because I'm one of those people, and I don't know if anybody can relate, and if you can, show yourself in the comments, okay? I do not like people touching my pens. I don't like people touching any of like my setups, right? I've set my rings up, my skincare, all of this kind of stuff that I set up. If you come in here and you borrow something and you don't put it back, label forward, I'm like, I can't. I just like, it bothers me. So the thought of thinking like, if I set up my vanity all nice and pretty and one of my girls comes in and decides to just start messing with my makeup or my brushes, I think I might lose it. I might lose it. Lastly, I have been using Monet for 4 years. And in May, my little market partner thing like expired. So like I only really use the market partner just because I wanted like the biggest discount. I signed up because a friend at the was selling it at the time and I wanted to support her. I've had actually a pretty good experience with all of their stuff. Again, vegan, cruelty free. I actually still have, like, I ordered a full thing of like skincare from them before my membership, I guess, expired. But I let it expire in May, and so I know that I'm gonna be needing more like shampoo and conditioner and all that fun stuff. And so I wanted to try another brand. And a lot of people have said that they really liked. I was a little bit hesitant because, again, I don't like stuff that's like super duper fragrant. If it like is so fragrant that like that's all I can smell after I wash my hair, so like while it's wet, and then once it's dry, that's too much for me. And I just prefer not to use stuff that like has fragrance, most especially with my makeup. That's a huge for me. But anyways, so I ordered Way, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think everybody has said it's called the Way. Okay, that's not bad. I can vibe with that. All right, so then I ordered the shampoo for thick hair, and then I got the conditioner for thick hair. Oh yeah, I like that. See, it's like really subtle, and even some of the Monet stuff like had super strong fragrance in it. I was like, I can't. Let's see here. And then I also tried this from Way, which I saw another friend order on Instagram, which I thought was funny, and I was like, okay, now I'm definitely gonna try it, because like I like when people share their stuff. Like I know some people get like wannabe influencer. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever it is, if you like it, share it, please. I will ask you questions about it. I want to know your reviews. Maybe that's why influencers are like so successful. Like I like to hear what you have to say about what you're using, because it's like we're all using this stuff anyways. You might as well like be like, hey, I tried that, it was really good, or I tried that, it was awful, or hey, these are what the ingredients are in this, maybe you should be aware of that, or whatever. Share it.
Mom, I have a big nail.
Okay, yeah. This is amazing. So this is this is the St. Bart's Scalp and Body Scrub. You see that little like, what do we call holographic or iridescence? I love shit like that. Like when people put that kind of stuff in their branding and it's like not overwhelming but just subtle, I love it. But this smell,
Mama, it fell.
smell it. Doesn't it smell like the beach? I am a hoe for that. Well, it's for the shower, so we'll use it in the shower, okay? I'm a hoe for that kind of stuff, okay? I will tell you. I love it. So I have this, and then another smell that is like that is this Summer Fridays Summer Skin. So this is the other. Who did this? See, this is the shit I'm talking about. You're gonna come in here and you use my products and you're gonna leave it all gunky like this? All right, so anyways, that's that. And I just wanted to share that with you because I was excited about this stuff. Whatever, material things or stuff like this is not like the end all be all, but it's fun to play with. If I'm gonna be here, like I might as well like enjoy some things, enjoy some processes. Like I'm like now that I'm kind of back into doing my skincare at night, I'm like I really enjoy just these, I don't know, 20 minutes. So I don't have a very like expensive. I enjoy these 20 minutes to just like love on myself a little bit, and I don't need to feel bad or whatever. Anyways, I'm getting chitty chatty. I am going to give this a whirl. Okay, so I just kind of finished cleaning up the house a little bit, basically getting the two things off my checklist: mop the floor and pick up the kids' room, because they've been like playing upstairs, downstairs, wherever, and then sometimes their stuff just like gets, I'm like, just put it in your room, and then it just gets dumped there. So anyways, I wanted to share this product that I bought. Got here Saturday, I think. Anyways, I ordered this last week. These are THC gummies from Bees Canifarm. So they're 25 milligrams of CBD and 5 milligrams of THC. So this is a Delta 9, and this is from their like beach blend or something like that. Anyways, it's got pineapple, blueberry lemonade, and orange. And something that I like about this product is that they are very transparent about like what they're using in here, and also I like that they are very natural minded in their lifestyle in general, like as people. So I bought these, they got here on Saturday, and I just took regular CBD when I went to my float. Like I just got CBD there, but these arrived when I had gotten back from my float, and then Casey was like, yeah, let me try it, whatever. So this is the thing, right, is if you've ever tried cannabis at all, you're probably gonna look at this and just like snub nose it, right? Now, let me tell you that this still works, okay? So Casey took 3. And he goes, yeah, I felt it like as soon as I got there, and I was like, yeah, don't talk shit anymore. So I just took 1, and it says here that it's less than 3% THC. So the first time that I had a Delta 8, I should say, was from Claire Jane in Nashville. She gave me these like chocolates that have like little pops in them, kind of like, what was that candy that we used to eat? Pop Rocks. So it was like a chocolate with like something that was kind of like Pop Rocks. So I took that at night, and I'll be honest that I felt a little bit high to the point where I started like getting a little bit nervous, just a little bit paranoid, and I had to like, it's okay, we're in our home, these are our children, you're not going anywhere, you're not gonna die in your sleep, it's okay. Like that's really where my mind goes. And so I want to give that as a disclaimer if you are somebody who strictly uses CBD with no THC, or if you are prone to feeling like that paranoid effect. So I took these about, I don't know, I took 1, I would say maybe about 10-15 minutes ago. So we'll see how I feel with this. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So let's see how it goes. Casey and Ollie just got home. Ollie, can I see your haircut? Let's see it.
You want to try the peach boat?
Do you look just like your dad now?
Can I see it?
Yeah. All right, are you gonna go try on your work clothes? Because I want to see what you'll look like. So Casey just got home and brought Bee's cheesecake. This is right down like on Riverside. And I'm obsessed. She makes cheesecakes with, she makes what? Well, this cheesecake is Beach Haven Blackberry. And then Casey just got the
Beach Haven Peach.
The peach, yeah.
Look, I've taken, that's how much I ate in 3 bites.
Well, 3 daddy bites are different. Not gonna lie, I feel pretty good. I'm starting to kind of wear down, so I'm not even entirely sure how long that lasted, but I'm more like on the functional side of things now. So I took the gummy and then I went and laid down and just was like talking, you know, like texting with some friends, watching some vlogs. And then I started like really feeling it and I was like, okay, not exactly like panicky, but just like, just like overthinking things. And I was starting to have to like use energy to calm myself. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get up and go sit with the family who's playing Uno. We got it, and I think Ollie got it in a, was it Arby's? I don't know, we ate something fast food. And Ollie got a little Uno game in there. And so they've been playing Uno, but like I've never played it before. And I don't think any of them have the patience to teach me. So they've been playing Uno. I went out and just sat with them. And then I remembered that I had promised Pickle an apple. So Vita and I went out there to take Pickle's apple, and now Casey's working on the fence. The fence that I just paid to have somebody come over here, and Casey's like looking at it, and you can just tell that he's like, I gotta make it better. So he's outside doing that right now. Vita's fussing because she wants to hold the baby chick, but I'm like, honey, I'm not gonna get pecked up so that you can hold this chick. Daddy is willing to get pecked up. I don't really want to, so I'm like, I'm gonna go inside and start getting ready for dinner. We are having salmon bowls for dinner tonight, so I love that it's such an easy meal. Casey just throws the salmon on the smoker, super quick. And then I just make the rice. And then from there, I've been adding Ferment Your Life cucumber kimchi to the side of mine. And then of course with like the avocado sriracha. I don't think we have any kewpie. We don't have any. Babe. What? We don't have any kewpie. Should I go get some?
But you have to do this.
Still kind of early. I'll go ask Dad. Putting the rice on, getting ready for dinner. Starting to kind of come down from it, or so I thought. Overall, felt very good. So like when I went outside, I just was able, like that's my go-to now, is that if I ever start to feel like too much, I just go outside. I'm like, touch something green, like walking in the grass, talking to the animals, like just really has a way of dropping you in, which is probably why I live my life the way that I do. I am on my way to the ER, to the one that's closest to me. I'd like to go to Vanderbilt, but it's just such a far drive. And it really sucks right now because it's not like I could go with everybody because they only let like 2 people with you now. I have been in terrible pain since like 6 o'clock yesterday morning, and I just can't seem to find any relief. My concern is because of like the quality of the pain. Like I was telling my midwife, it just feels a lot like when I was in prodromal labor with Vidam. I can't tell if I'm really like getting contractions, but like I'm just in so much pain right now. And my doula thought that maybe it was sciatica pain, and I have found somewhat relief with certain postures and like stretches, but I can't seem to find like anything constant. And my midwife was asking me like if the baby's still moving, and I'm like, I really haven't felt the baby move very much at all, which is odd because for the rest of them I had felt them all by like 14 weeks, and with this one we'll be at 19 weeks tomorrow, and I just at most have felt like a flutter, and it's not like every day either. So I'm on my way to the ER right now. Like I would rather go and like waste my time and just be like, okay, well, all right friends, made it home. I don't know, maybe about an hour. Actually, I guess like 2 hours ago. Other than having like really low blood pressure, they said that all of my lab work and my ultrasound was really good. So like for me, that's really all I really needed, was to know that that's okay. I'm still having a ton of pain in my lower back and my pelvis, which I imagine is just the sciatica pain. So yeah, I told him to, because I am about to put a new one on. So just wanted to update you. I am getting ready to go to bed. Hopefully that works out well, better than the other days, because we've been having to sleep on the couch recliners. And the sad thing through this is that like I think it's helped me really understand like my husband more, because he has struggled with sciatica pain for such a long time, and like walking through it myself now, I'm like, oh my god, this is absolutely terrible. Like I don't know how you're doing this like day in and day out. Happy Sunday, friends. It is Father's Day. And we are feeling much better, but also not quite there yet, thankfully, and not in nearly as much pain as I was yesterday, because that was fucking horrible. It's Casey's turn today with the back pain, but we are still gonna try to go get some brunch and then hopefully relax for the rest of the day, although I'm sure Casey will not relax and will be watering the grass. I just think it's really interesting how we both got hit with like this excruciating back pain at the same time. But I was telling a friend yesterday who sent me distance healing, I was telling her, I was like, I just feel like that's just how I process. Like I always go through it mentally. No, I go through it consciously. So spiritually, like I notice that there's like this tension. Like I can, like, it's like I can see myself from above, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. And then I drop into it mentally, and then start to experience it emotionally, and then lastly will release through my body. And it usually comes up in some form of like pain or illness, or, and I really should start journaling that now that I'm thinking of it, only like because I like to journal more. I mean, I like journaling just to like kind of dump whatever you're thinking about, but I also like to do it in the form of like documenting what I'm going through. And I don't know if anything, like I just feel like at some point that might be useful to say like, okay, this is how I was processing, and the specific, let's say, memory or whatever was attached more so to pain rather than to illness per se. am very interested to see the difference between certain things and how they like linger in your body. One specific lesson that really stood at the forefront of going through this was that it escaped me. Is it not time to say that yet? I guess not, because I just poof.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. All I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be.
Okay, so I thought a nice way to wrap up this vlog. Went to Home Depot to go look for a fiddle leaf, and I found one, but it was, I don't know, I guess maybe not as tall as me, but it was 110, and I just felt like I've seen them for like $60 before and way taller. So something about that just did not sit right with me, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. Anyways, I'm so thirsty. I definitely think I overdid it today, but I'm not gonna say that to Casey because it was totally on me today. I was just restless. I felt super restless. It's like, you know, after so many days of just like feeling like not yourself, like not feeling well, I'm like, I just can't do it. Like, is that the ADHD where I was just like, I gotta move. So like I tried organizing upstairs and he got on me, and then it ended up being too much. It hurt my back too much, so I took a break and I was watching vlogs and I'm like, I'm so bored. And then I was like, I gotta get out of here. Let's go see if we can find the tree. So found the fiddle. Was not what I was willing to pay for it. What I was like, it's not that I wasn't willing to pay for it. I could have just bought the tree, but like I'm holding out for something different. Anyways, my son though has really been getting into plants, which I love that for him. And he picked out this Majesty Palm, which I've had one of these before and I did not have good luck with it. I think it was due to the cats. It's so changuitos that the cats don't mess this one up. But we went and got that and then popped over to TJMaxx. So I will show you. So this is a pot that I got for the palm. And then, okay, I'm gonna give you, I would do the best for last, but I'm gonna do it first because it's so cute. I bought a couple cute baby things. But, okay, before I show you, I want you to know that with this baby, I think I'm just gonna do like neutrals. I've never really been like the aesthetic mom when it comes to the kids, mostly because, you know, grandmas will always mess that up for you. But with this baby, I was like, I really just want, I don't know, maybe it's because we've been in like such a like peace vibe that I really like mentally enjoy the clothes to be like a little bit more like just quiet and like tender and soft. So that's been my thought process with that. So how cute is this? I don't know that I'll ever use this. I think it's like supposed to be kind of like a bib. May or may not, I guess. You know, babies get messy. But they're little olives on here. How cute is that? And it comes with a little pair of socks. I think it's just the cutest thing. And the size 3 is 6 months. And if I know my babies at all, they'll be in this probably by Christmas. Anyways, and then I also found this little sleeper. Again, I don't know the gender. We're waiting until the baby is born. I'm just picking out things that I like. And Viv goes, I thought you said none of us liked hoodies. Hey, stop it. Everybody has a bowl. And I was like, yeah, you guys don't like footy pajamas, like basically after like the little baby stage. But in the little baby stage, we love it. Okay, so that's that. They got some sour rainbow belts. And then Ollie goes, we should get some of these. And I was gonna tell him no at first, but I'm like, you know what? Yes, because for whatever reason, these little clickers, tongs, end up going missing. And you can never have too many of those. Like, they're perfect for pretty much everything. And then Ollie picked out these little squeakers for the doggies. I don't think I even paid attention to this getting in the cart, but okay. Ollie picked out a little grill set. And Viv always cracks me up because she's got an eye for like aesthetic things. But she's also got a witchy. She's got an eye for witchy things. So she wanted this wood mortar and pestle. She wanted this thing. And then I grabbed Casey a few pairs of work socks because he's like always like ripping them or losing them, and he doesn't have any of these colors, and I'm like, these are my like favorite aesthetic colors, so you're getting socks today. Which, now that I think about it, it being Father's Day, that's kind of cliche, but you might have seen it in the last vlog. I got him these like leg compression things that he really enjoyed when he was doing cryotherapy. And so I bought them and I was like, oh, I really hope they don't suck, and I hope they're really strong enough for his legs. Most of the time, I don't cave into the little things that they have at checkout at TJMaxx, but this time we saw these and we were into it. So so Viv and I got matching the Cream Shop by Hello Kitty headbands. So I got the pink ones and she got the red ones for our skincare routine. I got myself a little loofah, so I was doing that. And then sometimes, like, if you really take the time to look through their like beauty section, I feel like you find some cool stuff. Like, they had the Lumineux white strips, and they were $30 there, but I was like, I'll just check Amazon first before I were to buy these because it would really like irritate me. Anyway, so I got these Eco Floss Picks. Yeah, So just some floss picks for myself. I'll be honest, at 35, I still not only dislike flossing, but I forget. So, and I've been trying to get all my kids to do that, and I'm like, I can't tell my kids to floss if I myself am like. So anyways, and then they've been asking me for nose strips. So, anyways, so these are super cute. They're like a little watermelon, and I don't know if they're Korean or something because I can't tell. I'm pretty sure that's Korean. Anyways, I just thought these would be cute to try. So, lastly, I got this House of Harlow, which I think is Nicole Richie's brand, right? I got this cute little faux gold, like thicker band necklace. And I just thought that was really pretty. It was like $10, and I figured that would make like a very nice part to my stack. So that's my TJMaxx haul. All right, friends, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. My back is killing me right now. I'm about to jump in the shower, and then Casey's gonna get in the shower, and we got a whole bedtime routine to get through. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, follow along on the journey. My goal here is always to just kind of show the reality of what it is to be on a consciousness journey, while also doing normal everyday things like being a mom and, you know, trying to run a business and healing yourself, and like all of the ins and outs and waves and like what it looks like really behind the scenes. Really, it's just like everyday life. Like you're just moving through it. If that makes any sense. Anyways, yeah, and I hope that you'll follow along for the next vlog. See ya.
I hope it comes up in one piece. At least one piece.
Just for tonight, I want to believe.
Okay, we're back.
You should put a black, like a 5-second black screen in between the two different videos.
5 hours later.
Dun, dun, dun. Ow! That
Really?
does hurt.
It
It was
does.
pulling on my face in a weird way.
That did not do nearly enough to satisfy me.
Why do people wax their nose hairs? I feel like
I don't
it
even know
hurts
how you
so
would
bad.
do that. And then what happens
They
if you...
stick Q-tips in there, and it's gotten stuck before, and someone had to go to the doctor to get it like removed out. So wouldn't that be such an embarrassing trip?
I think so.
10. Oh wait, I'm not 9. I do not need in-cut. Are you a baby? Stop. Why do you get to use everything first? Your booty. What is this again?
Moisturizer.
Moisturizer. Very quick because it feels wonky and it's funny. It feels like I'm going out. It feels like I'm surfing. I'm surfing.
Let go.
I'm trying to make sure you don't drop them because you're always complaining about how expensive glasses are. So, try to make sure you don't have to complain.
I'm storing